Hey guys, here's Mr. Right and welcome back to another Heroes of the Storm video. So today I want to show you something different. It is a replay, so we're watching and doing a commentary. It's me and a really good friend of mine. It's called Eleni. We are doing that commentary for a reason right now. I don't want to spoil it too much here, but that game is really special. It will be really long. I hope you still enjoy it. And yeah, there's a hidden message in the game, and at the end there will be the result. Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. Yeah, early game. Actually, if I remember right, we were actually good.
No,
in the early
go bot
game.
lane right now. Go bot lane.
Okay.
And watch me fail miserably.
Okay.
So I got hit by the owl,
Yes.
and I saw Tyrande. I knew
Tychus
but
is
look,
there as well.
there's Tychus.
And Butcher's just sitting there. Yeah,
just
and
watch me fail so bad.
I mean that is oh, there comes the son of Tyrande. Oh wow.
And goodbye.
I mean, you were not overextending at all. It was just really
I didn't see
coordinated. Okay.
And he's going to roam now, I think.
Still in bottom. Yeah, I mean I was there too. I had the job of roaming as well. So
I'm just spying on Butcher now. He's mid lane.
User joined your channel.
So we are here now.
User was moved out of your channel.
This was the kill on Lawrence there on Ming.
See, it's still the Butcher that got it, and he killed you as well.
Yeah. I actually thought for 1 second that I will be able to kill him, but then he popped out his healing brand mark, whatever. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing to be honest, because I die again.
Oh, bot lane to Butcher again.
Yeah, to the Butcher again. And that's my ew, what the fuck comment.
Yeah. So there's the shrine in top lane. But there's actually our first kill.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, and right now we have actually the advantage on the shrine, but
yeah, Butcher going in and
Butcher's going in with Tychus and yeah. Greyman will die to Turan and Tychus.
But I mean, like, even their Tychus is so low on health.
Yeah, both
Oh,
Greyman and Tychus, even Tassadar, we had them almost so many times, and they are diving on our side, and
I'm dead again to Butcher. Look at him. No, okay, I made it.
he is actually overextending, but there comes the shield of Tassadar and Tyrande, and he will survive that again. Yeah, I mean,
all we would have needed to do was just focus on one of them.
Yeah, we were not focusing. That was the whole point there. But that was actually a good kill by early Ming. Yeah, and again, advantage on the shrine, not too far behind on XP. But then Tyrande comes in.
Oh wait, we actually got the first
As I
Punisher.
said, I felt actually like we did not that bad in the early game. It was not too bad.
Maybe we lost the mid game then.
The problem here, in my opinion, was right now that you, for example, were not going soaking.
Soaking, yeah.
So you're the specialist. It's an early Punisher. You should actually just go soak, because the Punisher will not do anything here except soak of soak of some ammo.
Yeah.
I mean, Butcher was laning. I tried to harass him a bit, and but yeah, overall they actually got more XP because we didn't get a keep fort, and no one of us was laning.
But we caught up because we were 1 level behind when
Yes.
the thing started.
Yes.
My amazing zombie walls. Dear God.
I tried to 1v1 a butcher in bot lane.
Again.
But it's not possible for Zeratul, not an early game. So butcher's
And
roaming
here comes Butcher.
on you
middle.
again.
And he's
No,
going to kill.
on our Grey main. There goes our Grey main again. The butcher did a great job
Oh
at the
yeah.
roaming department.
I hated him so much.
Yeah.
Both Grey mains going exactly the same build actually so
Yeah.
far.
I was really sad about my build on Zeratul. I don't know, I think I wanted to go cleave build, but at the end it was some kind of hybrid auto attack build. Yeah, it was really stupid.
Lily
So-
died.
And here again, it was just like, we're actually killing people, but at the end, we were still behind in XP.
Yeah.
Tychus is pushing uncontested in top.
And Butcher got the camp bottom and is pushing bottom.
Yeah, uncontested. So while we were 3 people in mid against 3 people of them in mid, 2 of them were actually doing a great job at pushing and getting camps, and we didn't get any camp at that point. It was a bit of stupid. So Butcher's just starting it, of course. Tychus, look at Tychus
Look at,
positioning.
oh yeah, this
Wow.
is the laser, man.
There comes the
Here
laser.
comes the
Oh
laser.
yeah, I remember that
You
one.
remember
That-
this? You
Ah.
see me? Do you see me?
The laser killed
Oh.
what, 2 or 3 people of us? Is that? Oh, it's,
No, it
it's
might be
I guess.
later.
Yeah.
But actually, the laser is really good at killing minions on the shrine.
Yeah. It's really good for zoning or securing kills, and it actually focuses the minions.
You know, I think we were actually 5v6 all the time because Tychus's laser was like a 6
Yeah.
person.
And yeah, beyond level 10 was just like every time. Okay, that was really stupid by me. Was every time that the laser was just there and zoned us and did a lot of damage, and we couldn't do anything.
I'm surprised that our Li Ming decided to go with magic missiles.
Yeah.
I think the teleport build might have been a better choice.
Well, against Butcher, why not? No, right? I mean,
Yeah, and I mean they have some squishies as well. Grey main. I think Tychus is kind of squishy, I guess.
yeah,
And goodbye, Lily.
yeah. I mean, we got Tychus there, but I wonder if that was actually a good Void Prison. Because...
Oh, I
Okay.
died top.
I mean, Butcher was pushing really often without any counter, so yeah. Yep, about that.
Was this the point where we looked at the stats and wondered where our Lily's healing was? Because
Yes. Right now, if you look at the stats, it's really embarrassing for the Lily actually, because she should, yeah, at least she should heal as much as Tyrande did. But yeah.
I mean, Tyrande.
But here again, look at that. They're getting bruises, siege, uncontested. We are doing nothing like that. We're at this point we were so scared, I guess. We were so afraid to go in to do any kind of objective on the map because they were everywhere. Their butcher was so good at roaming, and I think we were actually scared of getting camps.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit distracted as well because we were so focused on getting the XP advantage, the disadvantage back.
Yeah.
So there comes the force ward that actually it doesn't secure the kill here on Lily. I expected that. And right now, again, a really low Greymane, but no
And a
way
really
for us
low
to kill him.
Tychus as well.
Yeah, I'm going in, I guess, but I will die? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will die.
Oh,
No!
I remember this.
Oh, yeah. And our
you see the
Ling-
laser?
The laser again,
The laser
right
on
under
me.
Zebo.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and there's a shrine again. We were not aware of that actually. We were fighting against 1 or 2 of them, and 2 or 3 of them were top already and starting the shrine.
Right. But at least there's only a 1 level disadvantage now.
Yeah, 1 level disadvantage so far. I mean, could be worse. So, and there comes Butcher on Lily, followed up by Greymane, of course, and our Greymane is jumping in on Tyrande. I mean, it's a good call to go on Tyrande there, because Tyrande is actually engaging with the stuns and healing. Here, actually, I killed Tyrande, but then there comes the revenge.
Oh, it's Tychus as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really. And look at the Butcher. He was kind of low, but it doesn't matter. And there's another Punisher for them. Right now it's a 2-level disadvantage. And if we want to look at the heal, I'm really so impressed by the healing of the enemy Tassadar. He healed the most with almost 25k.
0 deaths.
0 deaths. We were not able to kill him at all because there are more important focus targets like Greymane, Butcher, Tyrande, but yeah.
Oh,
The
look
shields
at our
of him,
Greymane trying to 1v1 Butcher and failing miserably.
Yeah, our Greymane was split most of the time, to be honest. I wondered, I remember that, at that point I wondered if he is actually throwing the game, if he doesn't want to try anymore, because it was really frustrating for us. 8 to 19 killed so far. We lost all, no, we lost only 1/4 so far. I mean, that's actually not bad.
Yeah, but they have 19 kills and we have only 8.
Yeah.
So.
And there again, the laser secured 2 kills. I mean, not necessary, but it helps, right? And there's the point where I say,
I got really frustrated.
Under our fort, they're all there. Look at them overextending. We are getting 2 kills here, I guess. There's the kill Butcher. No, it's not actually.
No.
Oh, and Tyrande.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
Tyrande.
it was 2 double kill.
But look, did you see the person heartstoning right here in the mid lane?
Yeah. And Butcher again. I mean, it feels like that Butcher never has to go back because he can heal up, and with the Leeching Plasma of Tassadar, it's so easy for him to do it. And again, the whole map is red right now, and we're doing nothing about it.
Hey, we're busy respawning, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
Takes effort.
So, again, I'm just laning because still 1 level behind. I can't contest that, and even if I tried, I mean, it's Tassadar. He can easily counter Zeratul.
Yeah. Hey, we got Bruiser's top though.
Yeah, I mean, that was actually a good timing with the Bruisers and then the upcoming Shrine. And as you can see right now, we were earlier at the Shrine, but at this point we are
I
at
remember
almost...
this.
Of course, there comes the Butcher, and Butcher wrecks us. Oh, enemy Greymane as well. I wonder how they actually just managed to kill 2 of us instead of all of us. But again, look at Tychus. Look at Tychus. He is just sitting there on our side, and there comes the laser again, of course. It was a team wipe at that point.
And I don't know if you saw how my head is actually split from my body on that screen.
No, I didn't see
The
it.
mask was near the fountain and my body was all the way back.
Yeah. And here again, Tychus just pushed a fort and bot uncontested. Of course, we were all dead. And yeah, 15 minutes, 27 to 11 kills, 2 level disadvantage for us, and not much
Another
we
Punisher.
can do about it. Another Punisher for them, of course. And here I'm just harassing them. Maybe buying us some time. Buying some time for us to respawn and position ourselves.
The two Greymane still have the same exact build. Our Li Ming did go for one of the teleports, but
Yeah.
mostly it's still the...
So, and now it's Greymane against Greymane action there, and actually our Li Ming managed to kill Greymane, but with the 2 level disadvantage our Greymane was not able to actually survive that. I have to say, the enemy team didn't a great job with the Punisher thing, right? Most of the time they were not pushing with, and we were able to destroy it really quick. But right now we are just chasing, and that is already really dumb in my opinion.
Hey, but at least we have vision of Butcher in middle, right? So.
Yeah, but we are 3 level behind, they are 20. There's no way, no reason for us to chase. It makes no sense at all. Yeah, and to be honest, at that point I thought, okay, we will not win this. I just gave up in my head already, but well, I will always try.
Yeah, but I mean, still 3 keeps, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 16 minutes and still 3 keeps. Could be worse. So, 3 of them, the roaming squad, was bottom getting the siege. And then we decided to go for Tychus. And you know what? Enemy Tychus got the improved laser.
Oh.
And
Oh,
you
look
will
at-
see
look
you
at
will see
me.
what's going on here right now. His team is around but not there yet, but the laser killed 2 of us. And our Li Ming died to the enemy team, and Lily will survive that. But it's again, we were their Tychus were overextending. He was out of position. We decided to go on him, and it was 4 of us got killed. I can't seriously. I still can't believe it. It's so embarrassing. So and yeah, I mean Lily.
I told you it's a 5v6, man.
Yeah. Lily really bold,
Oh,
tries
Lily
to save our keep there, but a team wipe, and there goes the keep. And now there's a shrine up as well, and a siege is pushing here as well. So
I mean...
oh, yeah, they're starting to push the core because we are just respawning now, so they will do guaranteed core damage, and there it is. But there comes my first GG message, and there comes a Butcher under our core, and he's still not dead. Butcher is still not dead. There comes a kill on our Nezebo, and Lily is still dead, can't heal. Greymane dies as well. Enemy Tyrande really low. I chase her and I want the kill. I want the kill. There's the kill. I was really proud of that, to be honest. But if you think about it, they tried to push a bit and they got almost and more than the half of our core already.
Yeah.
And
But
now
I mean, where was Tychus?
I don't know. Tychus retreated really quick, I guess. So, but now we have to defend the bottom lane constantly because there's always a catapult, at least one catapult. I got revealed in bottom lane, and there is a misplay by me using the blink, the double blink. I used Rewind to teleport quicker, but then I teleported back into their arms. They killed me. That's a good job of our 0-2. How often did he die? It's 8 times. Okay, could be worse.
Like our Nezebo.
But still, look at the stats. Tacita at almost 60k, while our Lily is at only 33k. And also our enemy Tassadar never died. Never died. He's still Hero of the Storm here. And yeah, Tassadar really low. Greymane also kind of low. And Greymane, of course, is going in. There's Tychus. And Tychus will actually survive that. And again, here comes a kill on Nazeebo, Lily, and Greymane. And the laser is doing all the good jobs. Yeah, our Li Ming is totally oom. And now it begins again. At this point I thought, okay, 20 minutes, it's a 20-minute Punisher. They will get this keep.
And there's 3 of us down for 30 more seconds. They're all there.
Yeah, except their Greymane. The Greymane is dead. We actually got kills. But right now we are at 16 to 39 kills. So that's... you would call that a dominating game for them. But...
Yeah.
And... Yeah, I don't know. If I say their whole positioning is so careful, but on the other side, if they see an opportunity, they will just engage and kill us. So there comes the Punisher jumping on Lily, and there comes the follow-up by Tychus. She will survive that, but our Zeratul died at that point, and our Greymane will die here as well. And the enemy Punisher is now pushing against the
zombie wall. I was quite proud of that.
And again, I'm writing GG here because the Punisher is hitting our freaking core. Of course, 2 people down. There is still
Spirit getting 2 kills.
Still 2 level behind. Ravenous Spirit killed 2 of them. We killed 1 of them at the spawn. That was their fault. That was their fault because they were not attacking the core with the Punisher at 21 minutes. They were actually bad mannering, I guess, at our spawn. And that was the point where I thought, okay, are they stupid or are they trolling? So...
I think it was just they assumed we wouldn't fight back.
Yeah.
And they didn't have that many minions either.
No. Yeah, but it was the Punisher, so the core will focus the Punisher. They could have so easily finished there, so... Yeah.
And this is where our Greymane pointed out how we are 19 to 42 kills.
I mean, he had a point, right? It was such a dominating team for the enemies, and yeah. Again, the stats. If you see that, you want to cry. Tassadar at 77k healing and never died so far. Never died. And our Zeratul with 9 deaths. Our Greymane with 11 actually. I have to say our Greymane improved at that point in the late game because he actually went with the team. But here comes the chase on Lily. I actually tried to save her there with a 3-man Void Prison. I think that was actually a good thing. But again, really hard to engage here right now. Here comes a well-placed Force Wall. I have to say the Force Walls were almost every time on point. Their Tychus on the flank, but without his survivability, he is not even able to die here. It's frustrating.
But see, they look so undecisive. Look at Butcher going back and forth, not knowing whether to go in or not.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, so there comes the engage on me. The zombie wall. The Force Wall actually secures the kill on me, on Zeratul. And now they're just retreating. 1 kill. And totally fine. No, they're actually not retreating. I mean, of course, if they
they keep doing the back and forth. They're not making a decision.
Yeah.
Leaving unable to kill.
So there comes the Butcher on Lily, and Lily will actually die under our cost. So now we are 2 down, and there comes the laser again on our Greymane.
So what? Okay, zombie wall kills Tychus.
Tychus is actually down now. The laser is down, and there's a chase on Butcher. Butcher dies to Greymane. Greymane kills Tyrande as well, and then there comes the chase on the Tassadar. Will he actually die? No, he didn't die again. And at that point, I couldn't believe that we were actually able to survive that. And there, Li Ming missed the Greymane there. That was so sad. So there's actually a shrine. I wasn't aware in the game. I wasn't aware right now, but there's a shrine and we are just
It's been there for quite a while.
Yeah, the fight was really long under our core. So our Ming is rising in the mid lane. I think that's actually a good call so far because there are still 3 down, so we can contest the shrine here without any harassment of the enemy team.
I have to say, Nazebo on Spider build is great at getting these shrines.
Yeah, I mean, you are spawning so many spiders. They're attacking so many things at the same time. It's really cool. So now they're up again, and just to save us here, the Punisher. Here comes the VP. Tessida again at a really low state of health, but who cares, right? It's Tessida.
Still hasn't died.
Yeah. Okay, so the Punisher is pushing. We are not pushing with because we saw Tychus moving top. I wonder if Tychus actually said to his team, come on, we're going core. But now he's trying to get the bruises. We were aware of that. I was really happy about that. But they were not pushing. Tychus is there.
Oh, I didn't know he stayed there, actually. Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, there comes the laser again. Our Li Ming is behind him. And he will hopefully die to us here. Yes, there comes the kill on him. His whole team was in the bot lane, so we were sure to chase him down and kill him because it's a secured kill, and in that late game it was really cool that we actually got a kill there. Still really far behind in terms of kills, 23 to 44.
And on forts.
On forts as well, they still have 2 forts, all 3 keeps, and we have only 1 keep. I was so scared that they can push in any lane. So I mean, they could just suicide at that point of game, at that stage, just push top or bottom lane and win the game, right? So so Butcher actually got interrupted in his charge here, and oh, there comes the chase on our Greymane. Our Greymanes again split from the team and got killed here. So
the Tassadar shields are so on point.
The Tassadar shields combined with the pocket heals of Tyrande and the ultimate of Tyrande. Tyrande is really aware of when to use it because they retreated here just with that ultimate, and yeah, they were in a really good spot again. I'm really surprised that we were able to push in top so far. If you look at top lane right now, we were pushing pretty well there for the fact that we had they had catapults on that.
Oh, this wonder was why very interesting engagement.
I wonder why we engaged there actually. So there was my VP to prevent them to get on the point. I was on the point and then I had to retreat because I'm really low health. Didn't help there. We get the Butcher kill.
Laser.
The laser again, of course. It's always the laser. And our Greymane is chasing like hell. But Tacita and Tyrande are really low. And there comes the turnaround of our Li Ming. Still don't enough to kill Greymane.
At this point, I was so scared because with one of us down.
Yeah, but look at Tychus. Look at Tychus right now. He is just waiting there and then he is dead. So good. Now there are 2 down, we're only 1 down. That's actually really good for us and that engagement for that shrine. So now it's basically just the 2 healers and Greymane. Well, Greymane with Tacita shields could be really scary, and there comes the stun of Tyrande of our Greymane. But our Greymane survives that and kills the enemy Greymane. Now they are 3 down, and I guess they decide not to retreat.
But the scared pings on our core because of the catapults.
Yeah, I mean, I was going back every time for the catapults. Because
hey, I'm better at the shrine.
Yeah, after 1 or 2 minutes, there were just 2 or 3 catapults on the core already. So yeah, that's the thing about getting keeps, right? It's not about getting keeps for XP or something. It's the constant push in the lane. So a big minion wave in midway lane as well. But we got the Punisher again, and now it's moving slowly on the top lane. And again, I wonder why we were not pushing with, because they were 2 down. Now they are just on only 1 down, but we were not moving together at all. Most of the time we were split. I mean, okay, because of the lane defense and stuff, we were forced to actually defend all the lanes, but yeah. So now we're trying to get Tacita, but again, Tacita survives that, and there's the laser.
The VP.
The VP. I was actually just aiming for Tychus and the laser, so we can actually survive that. So there comes the Butcher on me, but I will survive that thanks to Lily's ultimate.
But Lily will die, right?
Lily will die, I guess. There comes a well-placed Force Wall again. But still, we are still here. Greymane tried to disengage, but then he decided to go in and kill us. Look at their health. Look at their health. They're all so low.
I remember your comment, which was
my playground.
They're all so low health. It's my playground.
Yeah,
and I did nothing.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing. I mean, I got the Tychus kill. I did something,
but again, they are 4 up. We are 3.
Yeah.
And I see no offensive decisions on their part.
I mean, we're at 30 minutes. The damage of the heroes is so high right now. They can easily push the core here. But they decide to play really, really safe, defending against the siege in mid. They could sneak move bottom lane because we had no minions there. They could just go in and destroy the core. But yeah, we were really lucky at this point. They're getting camps instead of pushing. It's really interesting as well. But again,
I just noticed the bottom fort has a shield from Tassadar.
Yep. Yeah, I mean that's the thing as Tassadar. If you go full support Tassadar, you can actually keep up the shields forever as long as they didn't get destroyed.
Okay,
so
another shrine.
Place them on the buildings. Our Li Ming is there already. The whole enemy team is there. Look at Tychus again. He is so smart at positioning and he is engaging actually. There comes the laser, there comes Butcher on our Nazebo. But a well-placed Shrink Ray of our Lily actually secures the kill on Butcher there. There comes a Ravenous Spirit on the enemy Tacita. Will he actually die now? No, of course not.
Of course not.
But we got a kill and now we have the advantage of the shrine here. Our Lily is kind of zoning. I don't know if I agree with that, but as long as she doesn't die, I'm fine with that. Our Li Ming a bit flanking here. I like that. And look at Tychus and Tyrande here, waiting just for an engagement. Greymane is on the flank as well. And there comes the kill on our Lily, and Greymane decides to go in. A well-placed force wall. Tacita, kind of low. Here comes the first kill on Tacita, followed up by a kill on Tyrande. Oh hell, baby, yeah. Our Greymane is really low because we don't have a healer. Our healer died. And now there comes the double kill on Tychus and Greymane. That is a team wipe. That's what I'm talking about.
Whoa, first team wipe of the game.
It was the very first team wipe for us, and we only lost our healer. So our Li Ming is going back for defense, and I was at the point that I thought, okay, now we can push. It's a team wipe. We have a Punisher pushing. But our team was totally and low on health, and everyone has to go back. And yeah, I just pushed a bit. The Specialist Zeratul, right?
Finally, we got that nearly dead fort in bottom lane.
Yeah. So the fort in mid will fall as well. I remember that one. And now Butcher is up, tries to defend against the Punisher, but the Punisher is actually dealing a good amount of damage to the Butcher because it's a 34 minutes Punisher. It's wow. It's really interesting. So.
It's arcane as well. The
first time that we have a Punisher and it is under the core. It makes no sense because there's still 3 keeps, but it is under the core, so he actually tries to kill people. And look at Tacita and Butcher actually having some trouble to go against it. And now we are actually playing a bit more aggressive. We got some motivation again, right? confidence, my friends.
Yeah, never give up.
Never give up, never say GG, that's the message.
Or say it, but then surprise everyone.
Yeah, so Tyrande here flanking us with Tychus, but you know what? We are deciding to focus Tyrande here. Tyrande dies to our damage, but our Lily dies to their team.
I tried dying to the laser.
Trying to escape and dying to the laser again, and the laser is still focusing, but there comes almost a kill on Tacita again. The damage of Li Ming at that stage of game, it's so big. The damage is so good. Look at Greymane sitting there trying to flank our Li Ming.
And then he threw the cocktail into nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so now he's actually defending. We again killed 2 people, they killed 3 of us. So still a really intense game, and I'm still...
Li Ming kills Greymane.
Yes, Li Ming will kill Greymane here actually, because he is split, and in my opinion Greymane is not that great at actually getting camps. Now Li Ming has to be careful. Really careful here. Tacita and Butcher in bot lane. She gets the camp and now she tries to escape. There comes the Oracle of Tacita, but she actually escapes because a Butcher decides to defend against the siege again instead of chasing her. And again, we are doing camps, finally. At 36 minutes, we are deciding to go camps. I like that.
Better later than never.
There's still one down because of the kill on the Greymane, so technically we have the advantage on the shrine. We are earlier there. They are actually doing the siege camp in bottom, which is really bad for us because that siege camp will go in... Oh no, it will go in mid lane. Sorry, it's going mid lane, so it's actually good. It's not pushing core, it's pushing against the keep. And we're just starting the shrine here. I'm going back again for defending against the catapults, and I think I will actually defend against the siege as well in mid lane. But there's the engagement of Tychus again. There's a laser. The laser is actually focusing minions. Our Greymane in trouble, I guess, but there pops the ultimate of Lily, and we're able to kill the Butcher. Our Greymane is jumping in and tries to kill people. I was defending against mid lane and bot lane. That was really bad because, I mean, again, so many squishies. They are all really low on health most of the time. It's Zerathus playground. So, and there is the chase with the Punisher. The Punisher jumps in, and there comes the kill on Tacita onto... Oh my god, the Tychus and Tacita kill here. And I guess we will kill Greymane as well. And there comes the kill on Greymane. And again, we killed 4 people. We didn't lose anyone there. And now the Punisher is pushing the keep. At 37 minutes, look at the keep. How is it? It is melting. It is... Oh my god, and we are pinging the core. We are saying, come on, we can do this. We can kill the core. Still 4 people down on their side. The Punisher is jumping on Tyrande. Tyrande is going back. And now we are 4 people with the Punisher pushing the core. Okay, the Punisher decides to punch minions, but it doesn't matter. I'm going in with my Void Prison there and securing the game. And
oh my god.
To be honest, after watching that again, I still can't believe it that we won that. It was our core for so long at 31% health. We had to go back every freaking time, and we still got it.
It's still 39 kills to 52.
Yeah. And here are the stats at the end of the game. Lily actually healed a lot more in comparison to the early game, but still the healing of Tacita with 161k. Wow. And he died only twice. I mean, I'm really happy about the 2 kills there. Yeah, but wow, what an amazing game.
Yeah. Guys, never ever give up.
Never give up. And if it ends up in a 40 minutes game, it doesn't matter. Just try and have fun, because at the end...
And also, if you have 3 people up, you should still push core. If you're at 31%, come on, don't go back. I mean, that was their mistake. They went back. They could have finished.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I will see you on the next one.